One percenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplify life and basketball into 3 buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, Game 1, Suns, Nuggets. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. Guys, I'm excited. Game 1, let's see what happened. Chris Paul, Bridges, I got the Nuggets winning this series easily. Some of you guys think I'm crazy. Easily. I don't see how Suns can slow down Jokic too much. I think Ayton will pretty much get in foul trouble. Nobody's going to really stop Booker, but I think impacting the game from the nail is more important than impacting the game from the perimeter. So let's see what happens, man. Listening to kind of LA radio, they said Ayton shot 80% or something against the Lakers. It's pretty amazing. Let's see what he does against Jokic. And Ayton is a much better defender than, or younger and more athletic. Oh, so I've been saying this for a while. Why don't more people use the glass, pass it to themselves? Right, T-Mac, Kobe, they've done it. And look at Jokic. That's just brains. He definitely doesn't have the vertical ability, but that is just pure brains, man. Jokic, boy, you crazy. Good little. This is soccer skills right here. This is soccer skills. What the hell happened? Nobody even touched them. Bring out the stretcher. Where's the ambulance? Crowder trying to get up, right? So here's that 2.5 drill, right? You get the double screen here in the horns, and then you just swing it to Crowder on the opposite side. You get a long closeout, and Aaron Gordon, he doesn't move very well like that, dude. He just doesn't. Oh my God. Aaron Gordon's going to pass this. If you got this little dude, you should just back him down, one little power pump fake, and go up on him. You got to punish Chris Paul, man, even if you just bang him just twice. Like, this is soft ass league. All right, so enough hate on Aaron Gordon. I get it. It's a design play. It's a pin down for MPJ to get a wide open 3. And you get it. Not mad at it, but punk Chris Paul one time, get him in, thinking about fouls, maybe slow him down, maybe hurt that shoulder a little bit. And then he won't be able to control the game like this, right? Don't know why they're double teaming him all the way out here. He's not Damian Lillard. So this makes no sense. I would start picking him up around here because Chris Paul is not a scorer or a sniper. He's a playmaker. So he sees a double team, right? Drags it out a little bit. Pocket pass leads DeAndre Ayton into the gap. And he's athletic enough to take off. All right, that's not Enes Kanter. I'm living with MPJ shooting that if I'm the Suns. D-Book with the fundamental footwork, right? People are going to think that this is a travel. This is not a travel. You can step through and you can lift your foot if you're going up to jump or pass. Read the rule book. They do this all the time in the WNBA. They get away with it, but even NBA refs get it wrong. They didn't get it wrong that time. Okay, so he's going to post up against Devin Booker with a little turnaround fadeaway. Aaron Gordon showing some skills. Like this, like this. Get here in the lane. You can recover to Chris Paul, right? Chris Paul's not going to blow by you and elevate and dunk. It's not Damian Lillard. You guys need to adjust. Chris Paul is not going to go here, right? Chris Paul is going to penetrate this gap and he's going to bounce out here for a little midi. So allowing this is not what I would choose. So again, you get this long closeout, and Aaron Gordon's not very good at closing out, right? So this, if Jay Crowder again wanted to just drive by, that's an easy lane for another dunk. Jay Crowder rather shoot that three though. I like when Aaron Gordon's just kind of being a bully a little bit more, right? These guys are small. That's a flop on Jay Crowder. There he goes, flopping again. Throw that thing to, oh my God, why didn't you throw that thing? Oh my God, it took you long enough. Like, what are you doing, JaMychal Green? Like, outlet this, lead this to Monte Morris, and then you already have Jokic waiting all the way down there. But no, you think you slow it down, then you give it to Austin Rivers, and he's still working his way down, right? The book. Cameron Payne, I think, will be a big, big time X factor. He's pretty quick, kind of slippery dude. DeAndre Ayton making Jokic kind of work. This is a tough shot, right? Jokic is having a spin, go through the middle, bang, left, right, step through, avoid the swipe from Crowder, fade a little bit more than he has to. It's good defense, just better offense. He booked and stood up by MPJ a little bit, so I haven't seen D Book do too much yet. Paul Millsap getting some minutes. Marcus Howard. I learned his name. It's Marcus Howard, not Marcellus. Whoever sent me that thing on Pulp Fiction, that was pretty funny. MPJ. Always in his beautiful length and balance. Nuggets hitting shots. Sarich. Double screen. Chris Paul can't get around. He's too old. He ain't getting around everybody. He's not turning the corner, guys. He's not going to be able to turn the corner on these flatter screens. When he's coming downhill like this, yes. But even when he's coming downhill like this, it's coming out. It's going to be bounced out. It's going to be curled around. If it's on these flatter double staggers or double pin downs, he's not going to be able to turn the corner that quickly. He's not as sharp. He's not as precise as Damian Lillard. So he's going to get stood up a lot like this. It will be vitally important that the Denver Nuggets do not overreact on Chris Paul. Let him score 40 points. I mean, I understand that you're just much more comfortable using your height and rising and shooting up over somebody. But that doesn't make Chris Paul's life harder in the slightest. That doesn't make him work. He's old, right? He's in great shape, but you can wear him down over a series. You got to bang him. You got to abuse him. There he goes, not being able to turn the corner, right? Tough turnaround fadeaway. Very makeable for Chris Paul, but I will live with that. Versus that, I do not want to see Booker scoring if I'm Nuggets. Great steal, right? Quick swing to Booker. He thinks somebody's in the gap. Campasso, hey, let him be out there. Let me slide into this little gap. Great read, Campazzo. Way to sit in the passing lane. Ooh. Little Euro step through there. Looks like he's about to pass it to Austin Rivers. Great job by Millsap trailing the play. Eyes right shifting to Austin Rivers. Gets whoever number 12 is out the way. Whatever the defense chooses, they wrong. 48-48. No dribbles. I love it. How many big men instantly when they freaking catch this thing, pound this ball, and then try to bang one time? Right? Catch it. Beautiful footwork on the catch. Just pivot. So many guys just have the freaking habit of putting that thing down. Oh, young centers, big guys, little guys, like understand the space. Just at practice yesterday, right? Working on offense, we have a guy we've been working on entering it into the nail, and their tendency, all these guys, their tendency is they're so nervous. As soon as they catch it here, they just pass it. And they don't even realize that they are completely wide open. There's a 2-3 zone, and they catch it, and nobody's even around them. They don't even turn and look at the rim. They just instantly pass it out. They're nervous. They feel there's people around him. They don't understand the space, the spatial awareness. Jokic, this is, tons of brains, understanding where he's at, where his feet are, where are the people, right? Where to keep the ball, bring it high, don't bring it down, right? Don't drop it down to your hips here. Keep it up, step through. Soft touch. It ain't pretty, but it's effective. Jokic, why are you going to let me say all this good stuff about you and you throw this stupid ass pass? So bad spacing anytime you're in a freaking line, right? Make the easy one here, bro, right? Make the easy one. I think he's trying to game the system a little bit here. But MPJ is not expecting it. That's why Mikal Bridges is so free to just jump up and steal this thing. That wasn't even a hard steal. Get the steal, get the lay. Good job, Bridges. He's underrated. So I'm saying if Jokic can hit that three, it's going to be very difficult. Post game. Skirt. Oh, way to stay down, Aaron Gordon. I'm surprised Booker didn't go for the baseline fade, 2-dribble baseline fade right here. Try to punk Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon's heavier than him. You're going to have to use your handles, Booker. Aaron Gordon is stronger and heavier. He's probably got 30 pounds on you. Aaron Gordon showed me some stuff today. All right, this looks like it's more his series. He's banging around here. Like he's taking on 4 dudes by himself. Everybody's back here. That's big time. What type of pass is that? Is that a fundamental pass? Right. So when I say passing is the most important skill, look at this. This is a behind the back reverse finger roll. I don't know what the hell that is. Over the shoulder flip. Right. Understanding where your wrist is, understanding that you can throw this ball. We've seen Campasso throw like crazy hook passes, over the head kind of things like this. Right. This is just another variation. If you understand how to use your arms, how to control your wrist, this is a normal pass. Right. The other available pass he could have done was like a behind the back bounce pass. Right. I've seen him go between the legs. Right. So Campasso, he definitely understands. If someone taught that to him, maybe, I don't know. But being short, playing soccer, I'm sure, teaches you all these different type of angles and passes and understanding where the guys are. I mean, if I'm being nitpicky, you could have passed it a little bit harder. But that's a nice pass, dude. E-book having to give up a lot of shots here. Like right here, they're definitely not letting D-book shoot. Chris Paul basically doing nothing. Jay Crowder, I don't expect him to keep shooting like this. Look at this pressure they're putting on Booker. Look at this pressure they are putting on Booker, man. Booker, I haven't seen him do anything. Pump fake, they're there. Austin Rivers is there. Aaron Gordon hasn't left them, right? Booker's going to have to be a little bit more patient, right? Nice pass there. DeAndre Ayton doesn't stand around, goes to the gap. Was that really a foul? Booker's just got to hang around and score down the end. I mean, he's the big shot maker. Is this a foul again? I mean, referee's got to do a slightly better job, man. Throw out the leg, he flops, Not a foul. Phoenix takes the lead. There you go, Jokic. Spin one time. Look how strong Crowder is. Oh, Aaron Gordon finally jumping off of one leg. I mean, off the right leg and everything. That was disgusting, but showing me that you have some kind of a one-legged balance here. Oh, that's what I mean. A little bit more patience here, Booker. See, coming across, look. A little risky there. Got to get you on the move off the ball. Right, so understanding as the game evolves, as the game gets faster, and when I say passing is the most important skill, look at this type of pass by Booker here. We saw one by Campasso, right? Booker is one-handed. He's in the air. Don't jump to pass, right? He has to. He's literally waiting for this read. Am I going to throw this hook pass back here, or am I going to lob it? So he's waiting. He's waiting. He's sold out into the pass, but he has to wait and read this. Michael Porter Jr. goes that way. Whatever the defense chooses, they're wrong, right? So being able to throw this, whatever, hook pass, one arm, flying chest pass, great catch by Ayton there. And then look at campaign here. Ice Age dude, right? He's trying to sell it all coming this way. He does not have the right-handed hook pass, so he has to jump, lean, fade away, and pass it back with his left hand, right? Overhead pass. Right, if you're not playing a lot, if you're not practicing this stuff, I mean, it's going to be very, very difficult for you. If you ever practice passing with a bunch of 5, 8, 10-year-olds, I mean, there's balls flying everywhere. It's dangerous. You think you're going to get hit in the head. So you have to develop these skills. And I guarantee you, coaches aren't working on fundamental things like passing. Very, very little time is spent on passing. Oh, Saric. Come on, Denver. My prediction is you're ruining my prediction here. Chris Paul, first or second score I've seen him do. There's that little mid-range action. Michael Green. Chris Paul ain't scared to shoot, man. He can do that. Just that simple pullback. Yo. Whopper. Oh, what a putback. Aaron Gordon. Austin Rivers. First time I said your name. Oh, there's that shimmy. Get that shit out of here, Austin Rivers. Oh, Book. Book just makes some really, really tough shots. Aaron Gordon again. Baseline spin. Oh. Nice move. Aaron Gordon's having the best game it looks like so far. So they're trying to put Aaron Gordon on Chris Paul now. I mean, it's going downhill very, very fast, Denver. If Aaron Gordon's your primary scorer. Austin Rivers crying over here. They're confused. They're like, what the hell is going on? Who the hell is on? Bro, what's going on? Who's on here? Walking over here. Body language is looking pretty terrible. This is like the impossible play to stop here. Right? Normally this would be like out here and D-Book would be down here, but they're just fighting and they're getting it all the way down here. So they're just running their offense lower and lower instead of operating all the way out here. You get the exact same type thing. You're not getting any real type of pressure on Chris Paul, probably the best quarterback ever. Boom, right? Catch it. Look what you got. Right, left. I mean, Monty Williams is doing some stuff here. All right, so if he takes his dribble, can he score? Yes. Can he also whip this pass over to Crowder? Can he also drop this little dime to DeAndre Ayton? Yes. Looks like my prediction's looking awful. Oh, that was a terrible pass. 18 points. Ice Age. Shaq Harrison, will you get some minutes on Chris Paul? Oh, yeah, give me a Bull sighting. Bull and Chanchar. So Nuggets fans, y'all pretty worried. Mike Malone, Moses Malone, you're gonna have to make some adjustments. Came out, you see what they're doing to you. Aaron Gordon, he had a good game. 8 of 14. I thought he got more rebounds than that. Michael Porter Jr., average. Jokic, not very good. 10 out of 23. Was he able to hit those little floaters, those little nail jumpers? Doesn't look like it. Campasso, decent game. Offensively, it was probably getting cooked. Austin Rivers, pretty much a non-factor. Paul Millsap, decent minutes. Looks like Jeff Green, JaMychal Green. Anybody else? Monte Morris, Jesus Christ, 1 for 10. Give me JaVale McGee on DeAndre Ayton, put in Nikola Jokic, get Shaq Harrison some minutes on Chris Paul, and learn how to post up and be a little bit more physical, Michael Porter Jr. Jay Crowder, 5 of 13, 3 of 9. Yeah, he's not that good of a shooter. Mikal Bridges, like I said, he's one of the X factors. Him and campaign here, Ice Age boy, Devin Booker. Oh my God, he only took 12 shots. That's the worst nightmare for you guys, Nuggets fans. Look at this distribution. Jesus Christ. 13, 12, 13, 14, 13. Even campaign got some. Who you gonna guard, man? Who you got to focus on? I mean, you really got to. You can't let all these dudes, do that. Force Chris Paul to take 1,000 shots. See if he can take it over. Yee. Tough game. 17 to 20, 13 to 34. They didn't even shoot threes that well. Nuggets just looked like you weren't hitting some shots, and a lot of bad things happening. We'll see. Game 2. My prediction is still the Nuggets winning easily. I guess not easily, or just a bad game out of Jokic. Who knows? It's just one game. Don't overreact. Nuggets fans, are you guys worried, man? I mean, the Nuggets, it looked real good. I mean, you had a quick turnaround, so you got to adjust. That's not Chris Paul. I mean, that's not Dame Lillard. That's not CJ McCollum. It's a whole different team. So let's see what they do game planning wise, and got to fight uphill. All right, guys, until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace.